Welcome back to a new episode of the Knights of the Sky. I'm in a bit of a pickle here. I have 6 enemies. They're gonna come from, let's see, again, I guess C2. Well, I can also go from a B2. Well, let's check. Probably want to go C2. They have like oh, but that could be problematic. No, I'm gonna go with the B2. So 6 enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's gonna go into the quay. It's a head-to-head attack, which means we can choose our targets. Everybody can choose a target and go against it. The problematic thing is we're gonna have, it's only 2 of us against 6. So we're gonna have some guys in the quay flying around us, and that means we're gonna have an additional -2 to shooting, to attack, and -1 to hit, and -2 to avoid. So the question is, who do we want to remove first? There are 2 veterans. Should we go for them first and then try to finish the rookies? I guess that's a correct thing. So I'm gonna take this one. He doesn't seem so bad to destroy, and actually no, this one have a -2 to my evade. No, we're gonna, no, I should take him because no, let's give it to Jack Bennett. He's gonna go for it, and I'm gonna go for the second veteran. So let's test our maneuverability. No minuses to that. Straight 8+. I failed. I don't have a fate card to just pass the test. So this guy's gonna start on my tail. Let's just see on which position. Position number 2. That's really bad position for me. And Jack Burnett, 8+. And he failed his roll too. So he's gonna also get the veteran on his back. Terrific. Alright, so let's start with my guy. So what kind of a maneuver I wanna do? Let's do Immelmann. That's gonna give me some airspeed. So I'm gonna get some airspeed. My altitude is gonna stay the same. Draw a card. There is an Immelmann there. So if you have the correct maneuver, basically I'm doing what I need to do. If I pass the test, the guy is gonna go from my back to my sight, but if I fail the test, the guy is gonna change the position and then he's gonna shoot. That's how it works. So I need a 5+. Should be easy. Got a 12, so now I get him on my side. Let's see with my wingman. -2 to his evade with a +2 to his evade, so that's a 0, but there is a +2 to evade from a heavy fog. So he has a +2 to evade, and he's an ace against veteran. He needs 8+. And he got 8 +2, that's like a 10. He successfully evaded his shooting and got him in the sight. Okay, back to me. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot. -2 to evade because we have the enemies around. So I didn't roll for my evading because I successfully done my Immelmann. I wasn't shot at, but this guy has a +2 and a -2. That's basically 0, so still fine. I need to remember that I have some enemies in the quay. Alright, so I need to keep this enemy in my sight. So how we do this, we draw the maneuver that the enemy is going to do. He's going to do hard right or left. The second card represents my reaction to that. And we're looking at the blue, everything that is in blue table. So I do have a hard right and left. That's good. Which means even if I fail the roll, he's gonna stay in my sight because I'm doing the same thing like he does. The thing is, am I going to do perfectly and be able to shoot at him if I pass the test, or did I fail a test and he's just gonna change a position basically and I still can shoot at him. But as you can see, if he changed position to here or here, I will have minuses to my hit, so it's kind of hard to hit him when he like below me or something. Alright, so I needed 9 plus. I roll the dice. I got 16. So I successfully done the same thing that he trying to do. I still have him in the sight. I have 2 attacks, as you can see here, with these 2 like little targets. I can't call my wingman for assistance because he's already engaged, but that's fine. Now let's see what pluses and minuses I have. So I'm a rookie against a veteran, so I need 7 plus to hit. Now I do have a -2 from the fog and another -1 from enemies in the quay, so that's a -3. And if I check this guy, he actually gave me +1 to hit. So I have a -2 to hit, and I need 7 plus, 2 attacks. Let's see. First attack. I got 10. -2, that's an 8. That's a hit. So let's draw a card to see. White, he's down. Yep, I managed to destroy him. Another veteran is destroyed. I got experience. Back to my wingman. He's also shooting at this guy, but he has a +1 for shooting. This guy doesn't give him anything, so +1. Then -2, so -1, and minus additional 1, so -2 to hit. He's an ace against veteran. He needs 7 plus. He rolled a 4, so he missed, which means this guy goes on his back again. Alright, so what are my options? How can I assess him when he has the enemy on his back? Well, this is how it works. Oh wait, I can't actually help him. We have the enemies in the quay. I need to pick the new enemy. So let's see. Let's go with this guy here. So I'm gonna test my maneuverability, which I passed, so I got him in my sight. Alright, so let's see what he does. He tried to do... oh, he fumbles again. So he fumbles, he didn't manage to remove from my sight. I have 2 attacks. So let's see, he gave me a +3 to my attack. I have a -2, so that's a +1. But we have 3 enemies, so nothing, just +1 to my attack. That's quite good. Okay, that's a 13. That's a hit. Let's see. Is he gone? Nope. I didn't manage to down him, but he is damaged. He returns to base. That was from a B2, if I remember. Yeah, that's from a B2. And I could be able to pick another target my next turn. All right, let's see what happens here. -2 to 8, +2, so that's a 0. But and +2 from this. So that's a +2, -1. So he has a -1 for his evade. He needs 8 plus to evade this guy. Okay, more than enough. He evaded him and he got him in the sight. They're still dueling. They can't kill each other. In the meantime, I'm gonna get another rookie. Let's try with this guy. Oh yeah, that's only -1. Alright, so testing my maneuverability. I failed. That's a 3, so he's gonna start on my tail on a position number 1. Here. Here, this my Jack Burnett ace shooting with a +1 and minus nothing because there are only 2 enemies. So that's just +1. He needs 7 plus to hit. Come on, hit him already. Finally. So that's a hit. Let's check. And he managed to kill this enemy. Back here, and keep this to track. He got 1 experience for that. back to me. Enemy on my tail. I need to do maneuver. Let's see. I'm gonna probably go with the looping. No, actually, let's try Immelmann. I'm gonna try Immelmann. That's gonna increase my airspeed. So let's check. Now there is no announced maneuver I have done, so I just failed. I completely failed my Immelmann. So he's gonna stay where he is, and he's gonna shoot at me. I have -2 to raid, +1 from him, so that's only -1, and but minus additional 1 here, so that's -2. And if you look at the fog, nothing. Okay, so -2 to my roll. I'm a rookie against rookie, so I need 7+ with -2. That's a 7, but -2, that's a 5. I'm gonna get hit. So let's see where exactly. Oh, he hit the pilot. He hit directly at me. Alright. So time to roll on the wounds chart, and let's see what's gonna happen. So I got a 14. Everything 10 plus is your lucky bullet just grazed by you. Alright, so that was really close. Whenever you roll a 6, you need to watch out because it's really easy to die from the enemy fire. So that was close. Alright, so now before I go to my next turn, oh yeah, our ace can pick one of these guys. So let's see, let's say he's gonna go with this guy. Let's test his maneuverability, 8+. Got a 9, he got him on the site. Alright, so let's see. He has a +1/+1 to shooting. No more minuses except this thing. So +2, -2, basically 0. He's against rookie, he needs a 5+ to hit. Come on, Jack. Yeah, that's an 8, that's a hit. And he didn't destroy him, but he chased him away. So that was from a B2. Yeah. So he goes back to his airfield. Alright, I still have an enemy on my sight. I mean on my tail. But I think I'm gonna call for the assistance from Jack. He needs 8+ without any minuses. So how it works is, if he passes the test, he's gonna take the enemy in his sight. That's all. He's just gonna save me basically. Alright, that's 11. He passed. He takes this enemy in his sight. So now he can shoot at him. So let's see. +1/+1 with -1, so nothing basically. He needs a 5+ to kill him too. He got 11. That's a hit. But he just damaged him. He goes back to his airfield. And the last guy, I think I'm gonna take him. I have a Jack on my side, so if it comes to something bad, he can help me out. So let's test my maneuverability. Pass with 10, so got him in my sight. So he's gonna try to run away. He is doing the hard right left. I'm doing the not the thing that he's doing. So what happens, he's just gonna move from my sight on my tail. I didn't manage to follow him on the position number 4 here. Alright, let's continue. From this position I need to do some maneuver, or should I call for the assistance? I'm just gonna call for the assistance. I trust my guy is gonna help me out. He's an ace, need 8+, got a 10, he got him on the sight, and he shoots at him with a +1/+1, -2, so that's a 0 basically. He needs 5+ to get him. Come on. Yeah, that's a hit, 9. Let's see, is he destroyed? Yep, he got him. So he gets another experience. I'm just gonna copy this. that was the fight. This guy already had 2 kills. Quite good. The only problem is he doesn't actually, I shouldn't track his experience. He can't go more than ace, so doesn't really matter. If he was a veteran, he would actually could, you know, increase his rank, but right now just kills for him. Of course, I'm planning to make like a, you can always make like a score sheet and just track your people from a squadron and how you're doing also. Alright, that's it, that is that. We had a fight. We continue to the next waypoint. I'm gonna probably end the video here, but before I do that, I'm gonna roll, oh, I totally forgot to do something. Endurance tests. Here, here, and now here. So endurance test to see will I lose any fuel. So let's start with the endurance test on the first one, on the 7th that I missed. So I need 6 plus, fine. Second one was 11, fine. And now on this one, and by the way, I'm gonna probably increase my velocity before that. And let's see, endurance test. That's a straight 6, no fuel loss. Alright, now let's roll for the enemies. 8 plus. And we got 8, so no enemies on this waypoint. We go to the middle point here. Let's do the event. I don't want to spend the fuel. So event is delayed. You can't find any landmark to determine your position, but worse, you were flying in the wrong direction for quite some time. -2 fuel. So I got lost on my way. I lost 2 fuel. Well, that's interesting, because now I only have 1 fuel, which is enough to get me home. But here's the thing, this maneuverability deck have only 8 cars left in it. Whenever you have to reshuffle this deck, you have to lose 1 fuel. That simulates you know, having the dogfight, spending fuel like flying around. So if we get some enemies on the last waypoint, like if it gets guarded by the enemies and I have to draw lots of maneuverability, I mean these maneuvers, if I have to reshuffle the deck, I'm gonna lose my last fuel, in which case I'm gonna directly have to roll for the crash, because when you lose fuel you'll crash. And what's even worse, I'm deep in the enemy territory. As you can see, if you crash on a waypoint that is on the red, like this one, this one, this one, everything here. Alright. If you crash and you get wounded, like the wound that's gonna get you in the hospital, you're gonna be captured immediately. So that's one thing that's gonna be really bad. So I'm not gonna get back to my position, basically. I'm gonna get captured. So let's do it. I know it's a long video, but let's go here. Let's roll and let's see what will happen. So 8 plus. Oh wait, before I do that, let's say this is my endurance test. I always forgetting my endurance test. So I got an 8, so all fine, and I don't lose the fuel. That's also something that could make me crash. Now we're testing for the enemies. And we got a 4, so we're gonna have some enemies. Let's check what it is. Oh, it's an advantage. So I have a +1 to my maneuverability during the engagement test, but it's 6 enemy aircrafts. Oh boy. So I'm gonna keep this card here for next video, and this is gonna be interesting. I'm low on fuel. It's only 2 of us against 6 again, and this time they're gonna come from C2 because that's the closest airport, I mean airbase. And if I see C2 have a 7 aircrafts inside the bag, and if I remember correctly, there is probably one of them is probably, actually we can check it out. Let's see what's in the bag, because I'm gonna reshuffle and draw anyway. Yeah, there is an ace. Max Immelmann. Alright. So when I draw 6 enemies, well, let's actually draw them right now, and then I'm gonna end the video. So 6 enemies. Let's see. Veteran, ace. Oh, nice. Rookie, another veteran, another rookie, and the rookie. Alright, so ace, 2 veteran rookies. I'm gonna have a fight against Max Immelmann, and this is the advantage, so I can choose the target, so I actually can go for him immediately if I want to do that. Or I can try to put him against Jack Bennett and see what's gonna happen. I mean, ace against ace, there is a good chance he's gonna take him down before I do. The only thing is, I have a +1 to my maneuverability, he doesn't. That's only applies for me during the engagement tests. Alright. So let's end the video here and we'll see what happens in the next video. Thanks for watching anyway, and goodbye.